Poof. Alright, I'm back. Good break. Whew, that's what life's all about, you know. Taking a whiz, taking a load off. What kind of load? That's up to you. This is... Who was it again? Chanel
Here we go. We are down to our
versus LowHigh? I think this is Chanel versus LowHigh. Both Korean.
Oh yeah, we are taking it to the jungle.
So the highest placing Japanese player at this tournament was Norma. Consistent.
Now back to Shaheen.
Hey, whoa. The gold teeth and the eggplants. Yeesh. Thanks very much, man. The big tier 3 subscription and the legend Flixie. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing. Very nice of you. I appreciate that. Bionis Guy or something. Thanks for the resub. And Biffga. Thanks for the resub. Thanks again, Flixie. I think this is probably a good match for Shaheen. I'm guessing that his hop kick and his standing 4 is good for getting her out to earth. There is a good hop kick. Excuse me. Good combo.
Yeah, if you're LowHigh, you just want to keep her from pulling off her shenanigans. And right now she does have meter, but Chanel not jumping back for some reason.
Oh, he probably ducked. That's cheap. She has a low, but it's high risk. But it gets a knockdown, so.
Anyways, here we go. Gets the back forward. Got him sticking to the ground here. LowHigh in 2 rounds.
Yeah, in this match, I think jumping back.
Eliza is secret top tier. It's a funny thing to say because I don't know. I've seen some crazy cheap shit with her.
Up 2 rounds to 0 though. And Chanel's got full meter. And Moonglide 2 working out for him. And look at that. 4-4-3-4 out of nowhere. Double dive kick.
Yeah, gets the wall as well. What's he gonna do?
Oh, he dropped it.
He tried. He thought he was there.
I gotta learn how to play her. I didn't like her at first, but now that I'm seeing some people do better with her, she seems pretty good. And I especially like her more now that I've tried Akuma. I kind of like started to enjoy Akuma a little bit, and it's making me wonder how I'll like Eliza. I think it's a good thing overall since Geese is coming out, so I might as well get ready. Definitely gonna try out Geese, especially considering how bootlegged the Tekken bowling turned out to be. Hopefully the Geese update is good. But it's not coming out in forever, right? Does anybody know when Geese is supposed to come out? November or some shit?
What's he gonna do on the follow-up? Hop over and
he wants the tech roll. You get a down 1 on their back and then a wild standing 3-3, which gives you a knockdown.
Good block there. Now Shaheen in range.
Trying to interrupt between the dive kick and the and the bound move of her EX dive kick is impossible. It seems like those 2 hits are right after each other. You can't interrupt that. Another one. That was the 3rd one. Maybe. Again.
Like 1+2 follow-up. Dive kicker. And now she does have the meter. Has access
wow, why did he do that? That was a mistake, I think.
Uh-oh, here we go. Now
good patience.
Gotta be careful here.
Mix
goes
up.
for the pokes. And she is very fussed after that as well.
1 bar, the slide's gonna hit.
Damn, that looked like it was so far.
Shaheen's
Shaheen's got funny shoes. They're pointy. Shaheen's got pointy shoes. So when he kills you in slow-mo with a kick like that, it looks kind of funny.
I feel like going to Elisa might be a bad decision just because you'd have to think that he is way more familiar.
Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, I think that Elisa's poke game is going to help him a lot.
Yeah.
Because I think that's, you know, the style that LowHigh likes to play.
Yeah, he's an assassin.
Obviously, Elisa
Sent from Korea.
Than Eliza. And Chanel, of course, that's his character. It's his main. Eliza's a new thing. You know, he's had it for like a couple months. But Elisa he's had it for years. Yeah. Eliza's a new toy.
All right, we're gonna find out who is gonna take this.
Excuse me.
And again, this is losers bracket.
Thanks
action.
again for the tier
Loser
3
here
sub,
will get fourth
Flixie.
place. And the winner will face the loser between our winners final, which is gonna be Saint versus Kudans. We got some matches coming up. All
Saint
right.
versus Kudans is like old school, new school. I mean, LowHigh versus Kudans is like old school, new school. This is nutty, man.
Yeah,
Everything's
this is
so
a
nutty
good
right now.
tournament.
I love
Good
it.
top 8.
Nice, and the rush into
Wow.
the semi. Who does that?
LowHigh do that.
Yeah, he definitely went low and did high there. Okay.
Yeah, that back three from Elisa definitely seems to have some kind of like backswing flow property without even moving.
What is he
She
saying?
can dash in and do it.
I can hardly understand what this old man is saying.
Goes for the chop. Now, if you're Chanel here, I mean, what has got to be going on through your mind here? I mean, he's down.
Damn,
He's
LowHigh
got
is
his main
up.
character, but, you know, moving
Chanel-
in this matchup is not going to work the same like he did versus Noroma.
This is gonna kill.
Versus,
Yeah.
the other.
Oh!
He did this earlier. What happened?
I don't know. Same problem we
That
saw
is the
earlier
second
today.
time I saw
And
that.
now he's
from
dead.
him.
Oh wait. Wow.
What's going on here?
He's pounding on his stick. He
Distraction
doesn't know what's going on.
Junction.
I don't know. I don't know what he's hitting. But that is crazy. It almost
There's all kinds of shit going on here. Was that an intentional taunt or what? That must have been a mistake. I don't know what the command is for that taunt, but I feel like a lot of people do it accidentally.
He's obviously like one of the best Elisas in the world.
Oh yeah, and you know, you could say I guess it is the equalizer in the matchup because it makes Shaheen have to respect them.
Right.
Oh.
And yeah, and back off too.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And right now he's
Shoot
working
that
a good
stoner.
lead here. Has a chance to close it out with maybe one more errant launch.
Oh, beautiful.
Dude, are you kidding me? Hold on, I gotta take this. Just a sec. Dude, that was Harada. He's pissed. I'm just kidding. That wasn't important. It was my dad. He's annoying as AF. Of course. Why the fuck would you call 2 times when I said no to the first call? You know who it is. It's my fucking dad, the king of annoying people. Everyone's dad's annoying, right? I remember the first time he learned how to text message. Jesus Christ, it was a nightmare. When he sent me the first text message, I was like, dude. My dad learned how to text message. Sucks. Anyway, don't worry about it. It was my dad. Annoying, dude. He wanted to find out if I was busy on my birthday because he wants to hang out. Told him, don't you know what it means when people don't accept the call? It doesn't mean try again.
Why you do that?
Anyway,
I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well do this. You know, the
kick version, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I don't think I missed anything, did I?
That's chance. Great pressure here, but now Chanel seeming way more confident in the poke game here between the two.
Oh, music's getting crazy.
Oh yeah.
Big block on the slide.
Turn up my choir. And my symphony. Duel of the Fates here. Oh, here's a big launch.
I got those too, man.
Gets the slidey. Now, anybody's match about even on life.
That was kind of risky from LowHigh.
Oh, again! You're not gonna do it on me twice, bro. Better chill.
At least beating up the kill though.
That's a lot of damage for just a hop kick. That is a ton of damage.
Fish for it.
He didn't
Oh my
now
god.
he throws it out. That's a punish.
And that is a punish for sure.
That's high
Now
damage.
Chanel evening it up, tied it up, and
Hey.
he's smiling.
JPRSDAS. One of my favorite names. Thanks for the resub.
That was impressive. That was impressive. I love watching Chanel. I love watching Alex.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with him. I don't want to fucking talk about it right now, though. I'll talk about it later when I'm not in the middle of a
Doesn't
stream.
want to breathe in the toxic fumes.
Yeah, I'll hang out with him. You know, if he wants.
What's he gonna do? What is LowHigh gonna do here?
Oh my goodness, he's
Jesus.
cycling through the character. Is he gonna go?
Yeah, whatever.
You would
Who
think
gives
he
a
knows
shit?
this matchup. Does he feel that Brian is a counter to Elisa?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening right now. I can tell you though,
Is Rip stoned?
Japan.
I don't know what's happening. Thanks, JPRSDAS.
Kudons are having a conversation over there. I think.
Oh, okay.
I think they're trying to break down the potential matches.
Chat room's going too fast for me to read it.
Ooh.
How am I gonna beat him?
Ooh. Are they boys like that? Like,
They're
is there
team old school.
rival groups?
Thank you.
Okay.
An effin' Wookie, thanks for the resub, and Primal Rage, thanks for the resub. Yeah, I'm having a good day. I had Thai food for lunch,
Brian on stream.
and now I'm chilling with my shoes off watching the top 8 for the Tokyo Tekken Masters tournament.
It's 7 o'clock. We've been streaming for
Whoa,
10 hours.
Brian?
7 p.m. Brian.
What?
It's time. You have to get to the top 4 of a tournament before you see a Brian come out. That's what needed at Equal
Oh
2.
my gosh.
Just to say you used them, right?
Yeah, I use Brian.
You know, I feel like Chanel is definitely going to know this matchup, but we'll see if LowHigh has any surprises in store. Wow, who's going to 1, 2, 3 in top 8?
I mean, the thing
Jeez.
is, when LowHigh picked large, we were confused too. But then he showed us why, right? The orbital here was so good.
Correct.
So let's see what he's got here.
You better show us, bro.
On an
Tonight is
infinite
your
stage?
night, bro.
Oh my god. Maybe he just feels Brian's too good.
Wow.
Butt half. Jack
He's
Miller,
definitely a
Fox
strong
30
character,
News.
But I mean, without walls here, it's questionable
And
to see
avoiding
if this
the
is going to
puddle,
help
hey, son.
him in any way.
Yeah, no wall.
Sorry
Could be a
to
bad
keep
draw,
bugging you,
first
but are
round,
you
his
available to
final
hang
game
out on
goes
your
to LowHigh's
birthday?
Brian.
I miss you, is all.
Butt hash. Jack
He went
Miller,
for it.
Fox 30
Yeah,
News.
it was interesting to see.
My
whoa,
dad
what's going on?
passed
I don't
3
know.
years ago, what I wouldn't give to hang out with him again.
You want to hang out with my
What
dad?
to do now?
Maybe we can, both of us can be happy. Why don't you hang out with my dad?
An opportunity.
How's that sound?
Again from LowHigh. Looking
I'll
for-
scratch your back, you scratch mine. I'm sure he'd love to hang out with you. He probably wouldn't even notice the difference. Just tell a couple of jokes, you know. Don't shave for a couple days, and we'll do a clean trade.
There's so many factors.
No questions asked. Thanks very much, Mazman. Sorry to hear about your pops. I appreciate it, though. And also, avoiding the diaphragm. Thanks, guys. Muchos Garcia.
What are you going to do? Oh, he went for a grab. I like how he put the brakes on there because the second hit is high. He probably would have got punished. So great presence of mind there.
We'll make a
before
deal.
Put the brakes on, and man, 1 round apiece.
Yeah, Chanel is playing so well.
Anyway, of course I'm going to hang out with him. That's what dads do. They're annoying and they want to hang out, and then you hang out with them. I mean, of course.
Hey, now
You
what's
know
he
the
gonna do?
drill.
Magic kick
This isn't
goes
the
to
first
down
time
low.
I've dealt with a dad.
About even. But
I've had one
counter
for a
hit.
few years.
For the max damage afterwards.
Oh.
The combo.
Down forward 2. Set point for LowHigh to move on up to the top 3. Beautiful side step from Chanel.
And Chanel following up here. Had an opportunity there. Did not get the full string to land. Oh, I like it.
Oh. Oh my god. Down 1? From back turn?
Great punish. Keeping him honest.
Maybe he feels he can control
Dude,
the
LowHigh is
side
about
step
to
better
be
with Brian.
Chanel.
Maybe, I mean, but we haven't seen him use the mock kick.
Second best at the World Tournament last year.
Wow, what
Never
a hit
mind.
there from Chanel, and is that going to be enough?
If it's the Chanel and LowHigh
Never
match,
mind.
it's time for final round. Of course it is.
Here we go. We're going to find out who's going to come in on top and who is going to be sent home at 4th place. Nice. Goes for the shotgun knee.
Hey, thanks again, Mazman, and avoiding the diaphragm.
Or mock kick. Is he saving it? What is he doing? Is he
Not
trying
his
to...
play style. You know, he keeps things way safer.
There it
You
is.
made it come out. Down 4-2 off the side step. Chanel, big lead.
Oh, Chanel is working it right now.
He
Goes
made
for the
it.
forward four.
He
There's
came
the-
all the way back. That's it. We've been talking about how much damage this combo does, even if he's not dead. Sliver.
Last chance.
Uh-oh.
Second hit. Got to be careful.
Uh-oh.
He's jesting in her face.
Yeah, don't talk.
Uh-oh. Blue stuff. Oh, what a sidestep.
He's going in. Oh, he's
The
going
mix-up.
to come.
Oh my god, he blocked it. Low soccer kick. Oh my god, he bet the farm on the delayed machine gun punches? And they hugged each other and fucking gave each other a hickey and then kicked each other? What the hell? That was unexpected.
LowHigh. Excellent performance.
Damn, he bet it all on that shit.
Chanel. Staying
Wow.
Still pushing each other.
Good game, good game. They're probably amigos. Ah, he's talking shit. You're gonna bet it all on those machine gun punches? Damn. Talking shit?
Oh yeah.
Girl. This is gonna be good. This is
Where's the rewind?
Girl, I think that's what every
going up, it up, staying in it.
The shit talk. The pop off?
Top 3.
Damn, he needs to do a button check on that shirt.
But now it's time
What
for
the fuck is up with that shirt? Anyway, whatever. Next match.
It off in game 1.
Oh, that's the recap. We've already seen this shit.
of Tekken 7.
Oh, Q-Dans is up. Q-Dans is up. He's the man. Tuzik, thanks for the resub. Thanks for the resub.
Kudon's at Evo, I believe it was 2006.
Yeah.
And, you know, he did not do so well. He was still, like, amazing.
Excuse me, I appreciate
He
it.
started playing on pad, beating everyone at, like, electric cancel 6.5 or something on pad. It was like, what is this? Kudon's winning on pad.
And, you know, usually after we see players go into the Korean military service, we never hear from him again.
All right.
But he is one of the few players that
This
has
is,
made it,
well,
and he still continues to play
anti-climactic.
Tekken.
He's in the
Didn't I
top
make up a
3 here.
word for that?
He's on top of his game still.
Anyway. I won't spoil it.
And he, Kudon, one of the best.
Oh man, are you kidding? Just a jab? That's not fair.
And here comes Saint.
Who knows what they're feeding him, right? Over there at Echo Fox headquarters. He was already good. Now he's sponsored by Echo Fox. They have access to the, you know, highest quality Afghani steroids, right? And who knows what the fuck they're giving him, right? Rectally. The most effective way to take steroids. It's fucked up, man, and nobody's testing for this shit, right? Who the hell is testing for illegal Echo Fox Afghani steroids? Nobody, right? And these guys are just kicking the shit out of everyone. This is fucked up, you know? Shit's fucked up.
You know, it's really hard. I mean, you don't have much time to react to
Look at this.
folks. And as a Mishima, if you want to optimize your damage, I mean, you have to play very compact as well.
Kudan's get. Oh, it's unsafe.
And
Ow.
he knows, just letting him know, like, I can punish you with this.
Mysterio. Alright, man.
He looks disgusting.
And Motherly Turtle, thanks for the resub. And Madzily, thanks for the resub. Mysterioso, sorry.
He's sitting next to
Mysterioso, Motherly Turtle, and Madzily. Thanks. Thanks, guys.
That's super cool.
Uh-oh, here we go. What's he gonna do here? Oh, up forward 4. Able to close it out.
Wow. There you go.
2 rounds 1.
Who woke the baby? How's my MILF? She's doing great.
Yeah, and this could be a problem here. I mean, since we're at the bottom transition of the stage, there's now no more
I'm gonna go
walls
hang
here.
out with her
So
tomorrow.
Maybe Kudon
Her
might have
and my
the advantage
grandma.
that he's not pressured by the wall. And Jack, as is, already has trouble sidestepping in the open. Okay, caught him with the special.
Bing, bang, boom.
You know, Saint always opting for the damage there, never really going for the Oki after that setup. Oh, wow, what an elbow.
Oh,
Kudon's trying to be
damn, the patience.
coming in electric, but beautiful low parry.
And he has Rage Art as well.
I can't tell if that low parry combo is a fucked up electric or not, because he's done that like
The laser.
maybe 4 times in a row, where he'll get a low parry, and then he'll do down forward 2, and then the combo. The first 3 times I thought he fucked up an electric, but at this point I'm kind of thinking, is he really fucking it up that many times? Tournament nerves, right?
Everyone's head real back. It's pretty funny. Final round, game
Excuse
1.
me.
Anybody's match again. This is gonna be big.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. So while standing 1+2,
Who does that?
no one except for Saint.
Well, he went for a low parry. He's a little bit late, but he's got a huge lead here.
Down forward 1-1 is a really good addition for Jack.
Oh my.
It really ties the room together, you know? If it wasn't for that move, he wouldn't be able to convert all these little stray hits into damage. Saint.
playing phenomenal.
Illegal
I said it
steroids.
right when his first couple matches in pools. I was like, dude, he's
That's
playing
fucked up,
phenomenal
man.
now. This is
I
the
mean,
Saint of old, the Saint that
you
won
know,
the
they
Euro.
test for that shit in other professional organizations, right? Not in esports. They
Right
don't
now, he's
test
up
in
1-0
esports.
Kudon's going back to skates
They need
like
to
here
start
in
piss
Philippines.
testing
Got here
everybody.
smaller stage. Gonna be probably better for
Piss
Saint.
test
We'll see
everybody.
how it turns out.
Jolu Juhei. Thanks for the subscription. They test in CSGO? That's pretty cool. That's nice. Good shit. They should test in more things.
And right now, Saint is up 1-0.
Hire Char to piss test? I don't think Char's mouth is big enough to piss test all these players.
Final round of the first game.
We're gonna have to get someone else. Can't just be Char. You know.
Or for longer,
His mouth's not
longer
big
sets,
enough.
I should say.
Yeah.
Saint
Here we
with the
go.
pick
Hey, thanks again.
pushing towards that wall, of course. You see Kudon's already stepping away. Look at that. Roll reversal. I've got to go back to the wall.
Oh, this time getting a counter hit, and that's going to hit at the wall.
Oh.
Man, the blocks from this man.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good test. You know, he's still going to
Oh, he fucked up the forward
But it's
dash.
going to be... Oh, man, he has rage now. What's he going to go for?
Beautiful punish on the electric whip. Saint is amazing. He's
Yeah.
amazing.
He is working it.
Oh my god.
This is when
Saint
goes
is too
so-
good.
The dash and block at the same time with Jack makes Jack so
He
much
shouldn't
better.
be allowed to do that.
So much harder.
Nice low parry.
Low parry is good.
Yeah.
Converts.
He's going to get the wall for sure here.
Yep.
What's he going to do with it, though? Shoulder.
Man, Jack ended up being a... You know, he was originally a crowd favorite. People used to love watching Jack because he was so, like, weird. Nobody uses Jack. He's so big and he sucks. And I remember JOP in Tekken Tag every now and then. Tekken Tag 1, he used to use double Jacks. And then we saw a couple people play Jack a little bit, but it wasn't until Tekken 6 when Anakin beat all of those Korean guys that came to that MLG. He beat everyone's ass with Jack. And then all the Koreans were like, well, we didn't think this character was going to be very good. And all the Korean guys ended up playing Jack for a long time. They learned the matchup and shit. So you didn't really hear too much of Jack in Tag 2 except for Anakin, right?
Oh, he went for the forward.
Anakin was like the only Jack monster in Tag 2 that I can remember.
Delayed God Fist. Doesn't matter.
Seems like Tekken 7 though, a shitload of people like Jack in this game. Maybe it's the simplified system. I mean, he's good too, obviously. But people don't always... I don't know. He's always a fucking menacing issue in tournaments. At least for a spectator.
And the elbow, of course.
Oh my gosh, get up! Get up, Rocky!
Hey, when...
Oh man, it's...
I wonder why Princess Ling didn't go to that ECT tournament. Maybe because it's too far. He's from NorCal. But I mean, you know, you're sponsored already. What difference does it make?
Man, insane. It's just
I would have get. Oh, also Joey Fury. What happened to? Did Joey Fury lose early at ECT or something? I thought Joey Fury would be there. He's from Buffalo or upstate or some shit. Is Buffalo in upstate? I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never been to New York. I want to go though.
You know, it's interesting because I mean, it's
New York pizza. I gotta go to New York. What's up, Naughty Senpai?
It's interesting to see why he's
I didn't
not
read
going
that
for it.
shit
Maybe
you
he's
said,
afraid of
but
getting
how's it going?
out of it. I don't know, but I mean, Jack doesn't
Oh,
really
he made top 16.
4-2 though into 4-4-4. You know, if he gets countered out of it, but
Yeah,
like.
but I mean,
Joey Fury lost. He
he
got
probably
top
does want
16.
him to go for 4.
Joey Fury is the guy who got second place at the tournament previous to ECT. Right? Didn't he get second? Or did he get third? He got third place. I forget what tournament that was. Texas. Oh, no. Absolute Butthole. Remember? Absolute Battle.
You know, traditionally,
Joey Fury got like third at Absolute Battle.
of the Mishimas, like, you know, if he does a max range down 4-2, probably not get super punished for it.
I'm pretty sure Jackson hit him twice right now. Look at his life bar.
Yeah,
Oh, almost.
he's cashing in.
Damn, 2-0. Oh, this is winner's final. I see. Q-Dan's is getting fucked up by Saint.
Oh my god.
Me, I'm Saint.
Saint,
Afghani steroids, dude. What's with this frame rate? It's because of the stream. the stream was
I like this one.
having
Let's go
issues
my
at
room
this
here.
time, right?
We're not going
Oh
downstairs.
my
Not messing
god.
up.
Watching Saint play is so
never mind.
crazy. He's
On the
so
minute,
advanced.
the more I hit to it, the more breaks I'm gonna get.
Oh yeah.
Oh
he's
no.
counting on him.
And he didn't let her rip because he didn't get up? Oh my.
Man,
How are
he's
you gonna
working him right now. Looking really good here in this match.
How are you gonna count up and not let the punch go?
2-0, looking to go 3-0.
He counted up and didn't let the punch go, and then he counted up again and didn't let the punch go twice.
Look like to me.
Oh boy, he's too good. Oh my god, this is hard. They don't even need to piss test this
You
guy.
don't just throw it down for 2
You know?
commission a player.
Look at this
You can
shit.
just punish it with an electric.
Yeah.
But Saint, that much
Illegal
confidence down for a 2.
Afghani
He was gonna hit that time.
steroids.
Downstairs, has an opportunity here. Gets the wall.
Oh,
I like the harassment.
he
here.
just gets
He's so
shut
close.
down every time. Gets shut down.
Uh-oh, that might be it.
That is it. Saint.
That was ass blasting. At least Kudans has aged really well. He looks really
Yeah, he's gonna have to
youthful.
stick around though, because he is now in the losers bracket, and he's gonna be going up against Chanel.
Chanel versus
He's got to
Kudans.
recover from that, though. That
Damn,
was,
so this tournament was dominated by Korean players. But the tournament prior to this, which was held in Korea, was won by a Japanese player. But the secret lore is that that tournament, the one that Noroma won in Korea, had the players were forced to play on curved monitors, which allegedly had quite a bit of lag. I don't know. I could see Jack being pretty good in an environment like that. Debuggers being pretty hard to deal with, etc. and so forth.
Oh, God. I'm always curious. It's like he's always in pain.
Hey,
He's always happy about
why aren't
being
we
in pain.
fast forwarding this shit? I'm not used to being able to
Or you order
skip
food or something. Or
the
you
small
order,
talk.
Or you order.
Oh, it already... Akuma? What? Chanel picks Akuma versus Qdans?
Final. Akuma, of course. That's who Chanel was going to use.
Okay.
You thought it was Eliza? You thought it was Elisa?
I did not expect
It's
this at
first
all.
to 3. I got a 3rd character, bro. You know? That's what it is.
I feel like a lot of the top players, especially in Korea, have an Akuma. There we go.
Oh, man,
Wow.
this is funky.
I wonder if that's an anti-air or something.
Going up
Mean
against
steel
Akuma.
pedal?
What the hell? This is so weird.
Yeah, but we'll see. I mean, Chanel, he's one of those players that definitely
Oh.
has the
Oh,
ability
missed
to do
electric.
the crazy combos.
I definitely do not doubt his Akuma ability.
Oh yeah,
I'm just thinking 12 years ago when I saw Kudan's on
yeah.
top of the Tekken team, I'm like, yeah, when did he play against an Akuma in a top 3 of a big match? What?
It's crazy too. And we'll see it too. Like once he gets meter, man, Akuma is so scary.
That's his biggest strength. His comeback potential with
He's
meter.
always trying to intercept with these counter hit electric attempts.
Damn, look at that combo.
He's got it at this level.
That was cool.
Nice, gets the tackle there. I mean, who thought Akuma would do a ground and pound? Nice, while standing 2 follow up here.
And it's the same thing, you know, he's looking for those highs.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, he was trying to get
Down 3 hurricane kick?
down 3 to the heavy top.
Really? I might have to X copy
A
that.
second ago, though.
Oh, he went to the power crush there.
Armor.
Z focus.
Oh.
Okay, goes for the low.
Yeah,
I like how Kudans is slow playing it.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't been trying to
Oh,
scoop
that is
out of
crazy
the
good.
jumps here.
Man,
See
Akuma
whether
is
he's
pretty
letting Chanel
good.
just really jump at him.
The mind game, they're both prepared, right? And they're both doing their thing, and the focus attack is acting so, like,
Could've had a launch there.
it's so interesting how they're both having to deal with the focus attack. He didn't swing, I'm gonna cancel it, and then he canceled it, I gotta do a low.
Just with movement got out of there. But now just 10 seconds to go in the round.
This was a really good top 8. Of course you would imagine it would be good, because of where the tournament is being held, but I suspected it would have been a good one.
Nice punish on the sweep attempt, that down 4.
Gets
Wow.
the wall here. What's he
Tekken
gonna do?
5.
Into the demon paw. Get him, paw.
To the demon
Oh,
paw again.
what a hell
This time, what's he
sweep.
gonna do? Has a nice lead.
Whoa. Oh,
Good blocking.
oh.
great
1-1-2, good punish.
The way I don't like the way he's approaching that focus attack.
Trade.
counter hit there.
Oh no, he was really ambitious with that.
Ooh,
Hiccup.
wow, down 4.
Focus attack?
3 attempt.
Oh, nice.
I like it. I like it. Great movement there.
Who dance, huh?
Starting to sidestep
This
and
is
get away from
losers
one of the
finals,
champions.
3 out of 5.
Yeah, I think he's starting to have a good read here on Chanel's Akuma.
You guys want me to
What
move it
he's
for
gonna
the
do is
meter?
He's gonna pick Akuma,
Eliza.
then Eliza.
Then Elisa.
Yeah, that's the master set. That is the trap card.
Right now, Chanel has all the meter to work with.
Yeah, he hasn't used it in a long time.
There, though.
Oh, here we go, down back too far. And look, he's right by the wall. This is going to be very dangerous for Chanel. One hit could end it all here if he's not careful. Oh, I just noticed Akuma has
Man.
the meter as well.
Crazy defense. Yeah, he has bar. He could do the uppercut at any point. Man, he's abusing that kick a lot. Doesn't seem like it's helped him all that much.
Going the big lead, big punish.
Good punish. What are you, stoned? Why didn't he do a full combo?
Kudon's on the scoreboard now, 1-0.
I'm starting to think Chanel just likes playing from behind. He's like, you know what, man, I'm not.
Yeah, he looks like he likes playing from
You
behind.
guys just have the first game, and then I'll play.
Let me make my comeback. The comeback.
All right,
kid,
jet
well
lag. Thanks for the 15 in a row,
Chanel, the
muchacho.
comeback kid. It's got a certain ring to it.
I appreciate the subscription.
All right, let's see. Is he gonna go to Eliza? What do you think?
I think so.
Whoa. Is he covering
Hold on.
Claudio?
He's closer to Elisa than Eliza right now. I think he's going to Elisa. Yes, sir.
Maybe the Goki power up is more powerful. Instead of the
yeah?
Hanzo one. We'll see.
Character switch, right?
Of course, this is first to 3 though. Longer
Hey, what's
set.
up, Conestra? What's up, Internet?
See what happens.
Happy Labor Day. Everything's going pretty well for me. We're wrapping up this top 8. We're in losers finals.
Of course, thank you all
It's
for
the
joining us.
Tekken
It's been a
Masters
long
tournament
day.
from last weekend.
We are.
Then we'll
just
decide what's
about
going on
11
afterwards.
hours in.
I downloaded Resident Evil 7 for
Gino was here earlier
PC.
helping with the commentary. I
So-
gotta give a lot of love to him. He has been
I might start playing that later tonight.
and helping
We'll
out
see.
a lot of the Tekken World Tour events here in Asia.
I've been waking up at like 7 a.m. and going to bed around like 1, and I'd like to keep it that way. So
People used to like watching Jack play. Is Gig as the new Jack now? Is there a new underdog?
Love watching him.
I think it's not that he's a. I don't think there are very many underdogs now, because back when people used to watch Jack and like Jack, the tier list wasn't so close. Like back in the days of Tekken 5 and Tekken Tag 1 and even Tekken 5 DR, those days, the tier list was crazy. There were like 5 characters that were super unstoppable, and then there were like 5 more that were almost unstoppable, and then there was a bunch of trash. Like, forget it. Slim pickings, right? It was just a different time. Now, all the Tekken games, for the most part, have a very, very close tier list. So the best character and the worst character are not that far away from each other. You know what I mean? So I don't think there's like a true underdog these days. However, you know, in cases like where there's a character that you don't usually see, people usually go for that, right? Like Chloe and Taisei's Steve in top 8 at EVO, or the other day we were watching the top 8 for Absolute Battle, or was it ECT, where that guy was playing Nina. I think his name was Victim of Ritual. Victimo F Ritual. That guy was playing Nina, so it was pretty fun to watch that just because Nina is not that common. So my point is, though there aren't really underdogs in terms of the tier list like there were back then, I think the less common characters are pretty fun to root for, at least, you know, from my perspective. Anyway, thanks. Char Triegs. That's very nice of you. I appreciate the $10, man. Damn, blowout.
Could have been a wake-up call there.
Who dance?
Definitely could have been. But
Damn, Akuma was a lot easier for him to deal with. You can kind of see his age a little bit. He's aged really well, though.
This mental change.
I wonder how old he is. He's got to be pretty old now.
Thinking about me jumping, thinking about throwing fireball. Now boom, basic Tekken, I got side down for 2. What are you talking about? How do you get that?
Yeah.
Where's the fireballs at? Where are the fireballs?
I don't know how old he is.
Game 3 now. Chanel tying it up, 1 apiece. Losers,
He's
final. Tokyo
probably
Tekken
in his
Masters.
30s at least.
Here at the Esports Square, Akiyama.
He's got to be either as old as I am or maybe a little older. But maybe I'm wrong. Actually, you know, he might be younger. He might be like 30,
Ruling set so far.
and I'm gonna be 33.
Nice demon paw there. What's he gonna go for? Where's the follow-up? While sending 4-4.
Butt hash. Jack
Great
Miller,
buddies
Fox
so
30
far,
News.
but I mean, Kudan's is
What
really
up,
in that
Grave?
starting
Thanks for the
position
silent
here
420.
offensively. We haven't seen him really go
I
for
appreciate
health
it.
either.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I feel like
Here.
mixing up the
Hope
laser
everything's
cannon,
going well.
complementing the health beat.
Labor Day barbecue. Oh wait, I think you're Canadian. Is Labor Day a American holiday? Or maybe it's a North American holiday?
Oh, here we go.
Now that was a little
Don't ask me. Whatever. Happy Labor Day. And thanks.
At least he got great odds. Look at that. Just full crouch, down forward 4.
Canada too? Nice.
Might have the formula
Oh,
down
no.
now. Kudan seems to be having a lot of trouble just
It's
dealing
in
with
Canada too. Nice. Alright, good shit, Canadians.
in the right spacing zone.
Not so weird after all.
Look at that.
Hey, even Crux
Here we go.
and Noctelia. Thanks for the resubscriptions.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Oh, beautiful. And you know, those things aren't really that easy to sidestep against either.
We have Labor Day in Croatia, but it's in May. I'm surprised you guys even have May in Croatia.
Step again.
The only thing I know about Croatians is that they're really good at the world's strongest man competition. They throw those fucking beer kegs up over the garbage truck or whatever.
It doesn't have that,
Anyway,
that white tray.
yeah, thanks for those subs and everything. Ryo Kai XN, thanks for the Twitch Prime.
A 4-4-4.
Right. Is that it?
That I think. Wow. I think that, and he has another 2-hit string, but that might be it. He has something from fly stands too.
Yeah, it's too
Damn, Chanel is kicking the shit out of Q Dance. Has it been 6 in a row?
I don't think he does.
Okay, he's trying to get aggressive.
Oh man, he's poking away. I mean, he has a chance, but at least
Q Dance
he's right now.
is just like really patient. A little too patient for his own good in this case, right? Ooh, nice. Good shit.
You want to kick it?
Girl, you want to kick it?
Chanel's too good. That's funny. Elisa, wait a minute. I've been talking this whole time about last year's World Tournament, right? Last year's World Tournament Grand Finals was Saint versus Chanel.
It's not anybody's match, but I mean, Kudan's
Two robot
right
using
now, He
bitches.
does not want to be down 2-1.
And now look at what we have here. Excuse me. We have Chanel and we got Saint looming in Grand Finals. Two robot using bitches. What's up, Destiny fucker? How's it going?
The quicker mid option. What you gonna do?
Robots are too good in Tekken. Oh, what a sidestep left. Left is the direction that you normally want to go against Devil Jin. Devil Jin.
And that's 2, but he stood up. He thought
It's not over. Damn, what are you standing up for? He thought it was over. And Q-Dan said, sit down, bitch. That's my roleplay. Q-Dan said, sit down, bitch. You see, I'm adding role-playing into my commentary. I'm adding role-playing. I was inspired by not only James Chen, but also Rip. You know how these guys do role-playing in their commentary? I'm going to add that to my repertoire.
Everybody's here. A lot of people show up. He's
Oh,
back
there he
there.
is. I see him.
You know what I mean? It's my new
There's
shit.
a ton of people here watching the event.
You put yourself in the perspective of either the character or the player, and then you talk about stuff. Oh, Tasty Steve does that too. He does that every time they get thrown, right? Every time someone throws her, he goes, get off me, right? He does that. That's his thing. But does that count? Yeah, that counts. Get off me counts as role playing for sure.
I want to be like Dash Electric.
You can definitely
Definitely that
Car
counts.
dashing electric will beat a lot earlier.
Oh, they go, unhand me, sir. Right? They say that. Unhand me.
Series there at the wall, but counter hit, and that might be
That's
it.
role playing.
That is it. First round, Chanel.
And Chanel is on a hot streak here, looking to close it out in looks like maybe 3-1 here.
Come on, man. Don't be ignorant bigots. Alright? It's the last thing you
I
want to
actually
do.
still have a lot of confidence in Kudan that he'll be able to pull this off, but I mean, he's really going to have to start.
Yeah, role playing is not bad. If you don't want to do it too much, right? But if you sprinkle it in, it's not bad. Right? It gets you mad turned up. You know? I just realized that I do that a lot too. I do that. Like, for example, you just go, don't sidestep, bitch, right? Or don't get up. Don't stay down.
Have 2 toonies and 1 loony.
That's good.
Let's go Canada, top player.
Who said that? Screaming Harry Chun-Li. I wasn't listening, but thanks very much. I appreciate the $5.
With like a rage art or something, you know?
He definitely could have though.
Yeah, role playing's good.
Oh, gotta be careful.
It's a good strat.
And there's a punish on it. Now Kudan's.
It doesn't count if you're role playing while you're playing. That doesn't count because you're not role playing yourself. That doesn't count as role playing. Role playing as a commentator is when you're playing the role of someone who you are not. But if you are actually playing, you're playing your own role. So that doesn't count. You guys are such fucking stoners. You can't even... I gotta really break it down for you. You can't even, like, piece this together, huh? I gotta show you the whole thing beginning to end. It doesn't count unless it's someone else. If it's you, then you're already you.
So Kudan's now looking to tie it up here. He has a chance.
Anyway, whatever. Keep it down. Come on, Kudans.
You know what's crazy too? If Chanel wins, we're gonna have
Such
a
a slow, methodical player.
global final.
He's setting it up. What a duck. Oh, God. That is a good move. Whiff punish, right?
Man, with Kudan showing signs of life.
Yeah, he's finally attacking here. Attacking with confidence, and I think that's the key here. Attacking with confidence is not letting him sidestep, and right now Chanel not opting to sidestep to the left. Oh,
Good
he's going
sidestep.
right.
Telling you, he's mixing it up. He's staying unpredictable.
Oh, going right again.
Oh, what do you know about these chainsaws? Oh, you know something.
They're playing
Good down forward,
But
too.
it's not gonna kill. What's gonna happen here?
Yeah, the angle was a little
10 seconds to
little
go.
funky.
Kudan with the lead.
Q-Dance! Woo! Final game. Damn, he's really taking some time. And that's after this guy stood up. Remember? He thought he won already. What are you standing up
Are we gonna
for?
have your favorite rip, the final,
Good shit,
final
good
round?
shit.
Always, always. We ain't even close right now.
Who
though.
said
We
that?
gotta
Oh
come
yeah,
on.
Screaming Harry Chun-Li. I have 2 toonies and 1 loony. I don't know what that means. I'm glad I didn't pay attention to it the first time. Thanks, Screaming Harry Chun-Li. And thanks again, Ryo Kai XN.
But we're
Good shit.
cutting it close. We are again down to our
Hey,
final
get that
3.
shit off the
And
screen.
the last match
There we
between
go.
these two, and we're going to the Twilight Conflict.
Wait a
That's
second.
what it's called.
Wait a second.
Wait a second. What?
Chanel lost. And he's sticking to Elisa.
Oh yeah.
Does that break the
Elisa all the way through. Hey, Skeletor is God. Thanks for the Twitch
What's
prime.
gonna happen here? Final match.
GG's. That
Live
was
and die
me.
by your main. He needs to quit cheating on Elisa.
It threw him off. He didn't realize it was first to 3, man.
Yeah. He got up. You're right. He thought it was over.
I hate that move.
Ikimasu.
Damn, floated over the low. Oh, good sidestep. So that's the reason you want to sidestep to the left, because not only does it beat electrics, but it also beats hell sweeps. These are like the 2 most threatening things that you would deal with against the Mishima.
No sidestep there from
And it beats both. Sidestep left is very valuable. But against Devil Jin, of course, there are several options that beat not only both, but sidestep left as well. So that's why you've been hearing Rip and Markman say that he's mixing up the sidestep left and right. Of course, you can't just go left. But when you feel like they're going to do an electric or a hell sweep, left is the way to go. And left is really good, or I'd say better against Kazuya than it is against Devil Jin, because of Kazuya's kind of lack of diverse move list. I mean, he's got to do a homing move. Oh wow, what a backflip! That was a mid.
The great chainsaw match of 1892.
But speaking of which, Chanel won
Korean
away.
lolly grinder. Thanks for the resub.
We're moving on to our grand finals against Saint.
Thanks.
Be able to do it. Who knows?
Yeah.
Kudan's about
Out
to
the He couldn't convert off that?
As well. He has wings, so he's gonna fly. Let's go. Oh no,
Ouch.
never mind.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Conversion, and he's gonna get the wall.
Ouch.
Goes for the corpse thrust there.
Oh, what a sidestep. Oh man, that was good.
On the bootay.
Q-Dance is hella good.
Fighting back.
Excuse me.
Okay.
He's super old school too. It's nice that he's still this good.
Art of the intercepting fist right now. He's stuck
It's
in
hard
the
to
bottom.
tell, you know. I mean, Nin streams too. I watch Nin stream, but it seems like his tournament abilities with Steve are still getting honed,
Stepping to the right.
right? But Qdans really is doing great. He's been doing great. He streams too. I keep telling you because we keep watching him.
Maybe. This
But
could
he
be
only streams in Korean.
a real challenge.
It's getting way too close right now.
Just like Nin.
Way too close.
Anybody? Oh, had a chance there.
Still nobody in range.
Wow.
Did you feel that? Final.
That was a sidestep left, but it was like he sidestepped left and then stopped and probably did something and then got electric. That's crazy. Final round?
Chanel going in fast and early.
Oh man, had another chance there.
Yeah.
Oh, but Kudon jabs him out.
Now pushing towards the wall. You're not gonna get there, but still limiting the space that Chanel can move. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, he scooped him.
Oh God, this is gonna get so
Delayed it. I can't believe how close this is.
Oh wow, he waved right under the jab.
This is so close. Oh, wow. He sidestepped left again, by the way. Oh my god. Oh no, the stupid chainsaw. Nice.
So Kudon's, of course, getting third, the legend.
Look at the shorts, dude. Way above the knee. And the shirt, oh my god, no button check. Between the last game and this game, no button check. Holy cow, this guy does not give a fuck about anything. This hired assassin from Korea, the denim assassin, Chanel,
Let's check out this match.
doesn't give a fuck about buttons, doesn't give a fuck about how long his shorts are. Hey, 100 miles per hour. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. And ZZK Banger T. Thanks for the resub. Man, Chanel is a G, dude. Chanel is a G.
And then game 3, I step left, down forward 2.
What is...
Tokyo Masters later this
It's
this year.
Saint versus Chanel. Woo. Unbelievable. Saint versus Chanel.
I want to see that again.
That means that's the same grand finals from the World Tournament.
Saint is a statue right now.
I'm telling you, man, he is
Yeah, I already know. We already know Saint won.
Inner Quan channeling his
Everyone knows that.
right next to Japanese Chuck
Notice me senpai underscore. Thanks.
inspired. Oh, there's a rock, paper, scissors. And Chanel wins the rock, paper, scissor battle. Brings out the paper. Saying he's kind of a rock guy.
Brings out the paper. The classic.
statuesque form.
Chanel's a G. Last time I checked, Chanel was a chef. I don't know if he still does that, but he used to be a gourmet chef in Korea.
Man, Saint has looked phenomenal all day long. Extremely sharp play from him. Some days I've seen him do like kind of wonky stuff, but today it's been very straightforward, very solid.
Isn't that true?
The whole way through the tournament. I like what I'm
Anyway,
seeing.
thanks for all those subs. Thanks again. Which side is he on? I think he's going to be on the other side this time.
But these guys are setting up.
So I got to do this,
getting ready
right?
to win. He's got his
Oh, well, maybe he won't even use a character with meter. I don't know. We'll see. Imagination. Thanks for the resub.
AKA Chanel looking to make a comeback here for the Lin Kuei.
yeah, first to 3
For the
kills.
Lin Kuei?
Extremely difficult.
Oh, because he's wearing the Sub-Zero mask? Alright, I'll give it
Cannot
up.
count this man out.
No, I mean,
like,
dude,
what?
I'm excited to see this matchup. I have not seen these two play since Global Finals last year, where we saw.
Oh yeah, he's a
so
ninja
many
and
yards
he's a
through
chef.
All of Saint's offense.
2 full-time jobs, and he's a Tekken champ? Damn, so December of last year, that was 9 months ago. 9 months ago, the 2 best players in that stacked tournament in December in Japan were Chanel and Saint. Now 9 months later,
Chanel's opportunity.
the console version has been out.
We had Al have his opportunity.
Not that it matters that much in this tournament, right?
Redemption.
Redemption.
Horace, you should wear the all denim shorts above the knee
Into
long.
your sadness.
You know, I keep thinking about this. Eventually, if I keep traveling, you know, to Japan or to different tournaments, which I haven't done much, but I will in the future, right? If I keep traveling, eventually, the airlines are bound to lose my luggage. So, eventually, I'm sure at some point you're gonna see me wearing some weird ass like Hawaiian shirt and some white shorts above the knee and some weird ass shit, and that's gonna be the explanation. It's bound to happen. You fly long enough, eventually they're gonna lose my luggage and I'm gonna get dressed like some weird fresh off the boat. If it ever happens, I'll let fucking Saint dress me. How's that? Or maybe Chanel. If that shit happens in Japan, I'll let Chanel dress me. Fuck it. It's bound to happen eventually. Straw hat? Yeah. Alright, pay attention. Hey, thanks, Dragon King.
And some extra damage. Oh my gosh, he was trying to count on her. Count shot.
And again, the psychic down forward twos from Saint.
I really am not a big fan of shopping. I hate shopping, especially for clothes. So I like to just know what I'm getting and go in and get out. Oh man, I've had some rough dressing room side quests. What the hell was that? You never see anyone use that.
And the sidewall, so what's he gonna do this time?
Not a great start here for Chanel.
Definitely not a great start. Saint got hit twice so far.
That's gross. And 2 rounds.
That's gross.
He's averaging getting it once per round.
Yeah.
Chanel's coming out of losers bracket. And Saint is, of course, you guys know how I feel about Saint and his Afghani steroids.
It's over. Why'd you hit him?
Excuse me.
Okay, there you go.
There we go.
Break the curse.
It's way over now, but oh my god, it's still way over. Saint dominating.
It's an ass blasting?
In that whole match. That's crazy.
Insane.
JDCR did not enter this tournament. See what Echo Fox has begun doing is, instead of sending both of their prongs to the same anus, they take 2 separate anuses from across the globe and have these prongs attack from different sides, from the north and the south. You see what I'm saying? So they sent JDCR to Germany, or wherever the fuck it was. Where was that? Dreamolition Derby. I think it was in Germany. And he won that tournament, and Saint went to Japan to win this tournament. They've separated, and now they attack from 2 angles.
Alright, we're gonna go to the stage select, guys, and right now, Saint
God.
is a very convincing 1-0 right now.
So I can say that at this tournament alone, at least 4 times they had to do this. At this one tournament alone, at 4 times, maybe more. I didn't watch between top 16 and top 8. It probably happened again in there.
But who's gonna do it? Anybody can do it. I just want to see some good ass matches.
What is the last tournament?
That one didn't count. They're restarting. They're restarting because the rule for the Tekken World Tour is between every match you have to do a stage select, regardless of what the players want. So sometimes the players are so turned up they do a rematch and then they have to kill each other because it's on event mode, and event mode doesn't have a start button. It's fucking bunk. They should either add a start button to event mode by holding start or something, or I don't know what they should do. They should do something. Damn, Saint already at it?
Big block. Oh, late on the punish.
Oh, for both players, and there's the power crush.
Almost. That would have worked if he was a little closer.
Oh
Nice
my
move,
gosh,
buddy.
Saint is a madman.
Yeah, he is.
Ridiculous.
Cheating.
Here we go, taking that first round here, continuing his streak here. Not yet lost.
This is why no one likes Jack. I think no one likes Jack because he's spammy and he's boring. He's not evasive. He doesn't have any stances. He doesn't do anything like, you know, he just fucks you up. He's a big ass wall. Forward, forward, 1. He just fucks you up. He stands there, he's a robot. He's designed exactly how you would expect. He stands there like a robot and he fucks you up.
Oh my god.
Oh, Wavu.
What's you gonna do about my Jack Wavu?
The best Mishima is Saint. Man, look at this. Alright, it's about even on life, but really. Oh, he went for the press, and that is the move that won him the championship last year.
Oh, is that fast enough? Oh, but it's too... Oh! I was going to say it's too far to punish, but it wasn't too far to punish. That was nice. Hey, thanks again, Dragon King. Obviously cheating? Yeah, I mean, we already know that. Everyone knows that. Cheating is legal. in fighting games. You guys didn't know that? Cheating is 100% legal in fighting games. No drug testing, and not to mention hitboxes are allowed. Cheating's legal. You can cheat. It's allowed.
Uh-oh, be careful. Not a punish.
Punish before that. Oh, you can't cancel this one, girl.
Way too close.
Oh,
Man, 2 rounds to 1. Saint looking to go up.
I just talked about Jack in Tag 2. The only real Jack player I remember was Anakin. It just seems like a lot of people feel like he's good in this game. Oh my god. These guys are just fucking lollygagging now. A lot of people switch to Jack in this game. They prefer him in this game because he's good. He's a really good tournament character too.
Starting to use that down 3. Here comes Chanel.
He's a very classic style character. So a lot of OG players use Jack because he's so classic. He's spammy. Back in the day, historically, you know, fighting games, especially Tekken and even Soul Calibur, was a lot more spammy than it is these days. You used to just see people do the same moves over and over and over again, a lot like Jack, except every character was that way. But now they've just given every character so many moves and so many good moves. So you don't really see usually people spamming the same shit over and over again, unless it's Dragunov, right? Dragunov is really spammy, down 2 and running 2 all day. But you know, that's just the way it is. Not every character is like that, but Jack is a very old school character design, you know? They just changed these characters around. Yeah, Jaha, 1-2-1 Albatross, or like Ivory Cutter over and over. Sidestep 1 Ivory Cutter, sidestep 1 Ivory Cutter, or Laser Scraper, or whatever, you know? Characters used to be really spammy, but that's not how the game works anymore. But there are some characters that are that way, and that's why a lot of the old school players like Tom Hilfiger and, you know, Anakin, and, you know, these old school champs, they like Jack. Because he's an old school style character. You just like simply just your decision making is more based on your opponent rather than your own character. The answers are clear, you know, low poke, mid launch, tracking.
This could potentially be the final match. The unrelenting knight versus the big bad robot.
Yeah, really. Saint is just super advanced. It's like Chanel is trying everything. Wow, delayed dive kick. Cheap. I think the frame rate on the video that I'm watching is... The stream was probably bunk at this time. It happened. It got a little choppy at times.
Oh my gosh. Forward was able to net that extra hit here. Goes for the Oki. Now, this is a bad position to be in. You got to be very careful here. Look at all this pressure from Saint.
Oh my goodness, get out!
Oh man, he missed a big opportunity there. Unlike Akuma's EX uppercut, Eliza's EX uppercut does 2 uppercuts even on block. Akuma only does the double uppercut when it's a counter hit EX uppercut, so it won't happen on block, only on counter hit. So he was probably not expecting that second one to come out.
That's a nasty horn.
Oh god,
you're right. It's a vuvuzela, right? Is that what they call it? Anyways, at the wall, gotta be careful here. Oh my gosh.
Is that that's gonna hit?
No, but where's the punish? Oh, that's the punish. I like it.
Hey, thanks for those subs. Iron Zeppelin and also Strike Villain. Whoa. Iron Zeppelin, look, thanks, bro. I appreciate it, but if you don't mind, if you could just step aside. Top player coming through. Strike Villain, thanks for the tier 2 subscription. I appreciate that. And thank you again, Iron Zeppelin. It's very nice of you guys. And also, Shadow X Blade, thanks for the Twitch Prime.
No.
Gansa Omnida.
Too hard to sidestep.
What's he gonna do?
Yeah, the down 4-2 and the down back 1. Jack players already aware of that. They're ready for that.
Yeah, pretty much. This is one of those situations where Chanel has to play
wait for it.
style. There is no other way.
Yeah, much more lateral game. Yeah. Sorry, but a lot more non-lateral game.
Yep. The sidestep is not an issue at this point. Oh my! Thought he had it there.
Thank you.
Not quite over, but 9 seconds. How
No
do you make
way.
that?
Come
Great
on.
block.
It ain't
Fantastic
gonna
block
happen.
by Saint.
Natcon number 10. Thanks very much for the Twitch Prime.
For Echo Fox Saint.
And he starts it off with that forward
GGs.
one elbow. He's
Thanks.
putting in work today. Tombstone is broken.
Third
The
hit.
last hit, he wasn't ready, and I don't think Jack can sidestep it as easily as a lot of other characters.
Probably not. Chanel now sitting on full meter. He's got to spend something before he loses this tournament.
There we go.
Oh, that's unsafe. That's minus 13. Isn't it? Or is it 12? Yeah, it's 13.
Unfortunate. Just the distance.
The third
slightly
hit.
off.
I thought. It's been a while. I kind of forgot about
Taking all the
Eliza.
jabs, but trying to catch her as she approaches.
This time opting
Damn,
to
that
go
move
for
is
hits.
pretty good.
And it's close round here. Still tournament point for Saint.
Anybody's mad.
Oh.
Gets the air, but great block there from Saint.
Yeah.
No more meter now.
That is a good move too, right? It's like minus 6 or something. He just keeps spamming it. These characters. Oh fuck. Oh my god, the time. Oh my god.
Again. Tournament point for Saint.
But not just that, Chanel has already
Fucking
built up
Chanel.
another meter here.
And just about.
It might be
Alligator
it's a
blood.
hot Saint here.
All the down jab. Look out. The
1
grab.
plus 2. That shit's tricky.
Looked like it hit him, threw him right through one of his moves.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Big down forward 2 from Saint.
Never afraid. Oh, what the?
I don't know.
Oh
No
my
punch either way.
goodness.
Has an opportunity again. And the backdashes here from Chanel and not covering as much ground as Elisa does. That's, we're going upstairs. Descent from the heavens.
Wow, how did that whiff? It looked like he did the EX uppercut on block after blocking that boot, but it ended up being an EX uppercut with punishing that big boot.
2-1.
Weird.
Wow. It's not over. It's not over.
Yeah, doesn't that suck how the Japanese commentators have to use the microphone in their hand? The whole time you have to hold the microphone. It has to be right in front of your mouth too, you know? You can't just be like looking around and talking and moving your head, right? It's crazy. I can't believe that's how they do it.
Things he's not doing with Eliza when he gets the opportunity. Which
Oh
is
no.
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Rematch.
Hope everyone's having a good big Monday Dixie Rack.
Hey, what up, Reginald the Rich? I'm having a great Monday. Dixie Rat.
He still has the
Happy
hot
Labor
hand.
Day
He's not
if
dealing
you're a
with
North
it.
American.
He's not using,
Darn.
Yeah, down 4-2-3, I'm sorry.
Can you move the camera?
We'll see
Oh
some of
yeah,
the
good
action
idea.
From the previous match that we just saw.
Oh, I forgot I can read
Look at that.
fast forward.
He's like, oh, he's out.
Re-fast
And then he's
forward.
out. He's like, oh yeah? You
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Almost
Boom, you're
there.
done.
But the problem is, Sade paid attention to that, and he never fell for it again. No, the next time you're, oh, never mind.
Hey, MF
Forgot we
So.
got rid of her.
Yeah.
Thanks, MF So.
And again, Saint had lead, but Chanel
And thanks
fights
again,
the final
Reginald
round.
the
Uppercut
Rich.
comes out, and then the big sweep. And it wasn't enough combo damage, but he just ran up and just got his down forward one. And secured the game for himself. 2-1. Grand Finals continues now
Alright.
with Eliza versus Jack.
And we're at the precipice of fate. And this, I don't know, man. Walls play such a huge factor here in the game for both Eliza and for Jack. So
Lose.
it's really going to come down to whoever gets the best play on the wall. Round 1. And I'll tell you, Eliza could use the extra damage, and she has big boy combos too. All right. Oh, Saint playing so aggressive right now, looking for a way in, just pressuring Chanel to the wall.
It's almost like he's upset that he lost the game. Even
me
to
too.
the Eliza.
Saint is an expert at pushing you to the wall without doing anything.
Oh, this time
Just
getting
by
the
walking
opportunity.
forward. He just pushes you in.
Right
He's
now,
positioning right now.
Chanel's out of Chanel. Something we
You don't even
haven't
know
really
he's
seen.
doing it.
So is Eliza
Oh boy, there you
Big
go.
time, it finds its mark.
Nice combo there, and now with the lead.
Uh-oh.
Damn, she points.
Chanel so patient. What range on that low? Got a good lead. Got to be careful.
Ouch.
Debug regular.
Yeah, he didn't want the EX debug.
Oh my
Oh, she jumped over it. That was fucking lucky.
Insane.
And Chanel with the advantage now.
That
Is
was
Chanel
lucky.
gonna reverse sweep what happened last year?
Dude, this could get crazy. Counter it for him.
Counter.
Here we go. Goes for a combo.
Oh yeah, I was doing that combo.
This is where she's crazy.
Oh
Do it again.
fuck. Oh.
He wanted it, didn't get it though. Oh no, thought the start was gonna be high. And it was a trade instead.
Yeah, I'll probably try Eliza sometime.
The dark wave. Oh,
That is
I
cheap.
can't believe it landed.
Yo, Chanel, what is happening right now?
And
Is Chanel the guy who got second at the Global? Yeah, I just said that earlier.
Unrelenting night.
Chanel was second and Saint was first. So this is a rerun
Sleep on
of the Tekken 7 Global Tournament from last December in Japan.
On the back 1-2-4.
Oh yeah. Finally going for that option. This time opening him up with the Moonlight Low.
Yo, I think he's getting more comfortable now with Eliza. I think, you know, that first game was actually
Wow.
warming it up.
He's starting to have some flow now, but there's a big wall standing one. This could turn the tide. Oh,
He
what the
dropped
heck?
it again.
He hesitated.
This is easily the worst game he's played all day.
It's not working
Look
out.
at all that bar.
Yeah, Chanel fully stocked the meter. He's up 2 rounds.
Has a chance here, but against very hard to duck.
Eliza seems like a better turtle than Akuma. Like a better, just a defensive turtle style character than Akuma.
Is this gonna be enough?
What the fuck?
The combo, that was supposed to be a dive kick for sure.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Is it gonna kill? No way. Not even close.
Wait, who's got the lead? Saint got the lead.
Oh my god. Oh.
Away from me.
Shoot this motherfucker.
And Saint staying alive here in match number 4.
And the low parry for Saint. He's back in it.
That was
He's
crazy.
focused in, clutching it out. To the wall we go.
Look at the damage and the pressure here at the wall.
That low he did, the low kick, it's safe.
Oh, there's the advantage.
Even if you block it, it's only -9. So is Jack's full crouch down back 1. Also safe on block.
Chanel has a bar and a half.
So a lot of the time, if you suspect the low from Jack, it's more beneficial to low parry than it is to block. But you know how that goes.
They're running 3 combo. We haven't seen much of him there. There's again.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Doesn't get those square hits.
Not where you want to be against Jack. He's trying to find his way out. He can't.
Yeah, he also has rage drive right now, so
He doesn't have meter.
He could build it.
close to it.
He's trying to build it.
Yeah, I would hold down, just try to sleep.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh
God.
no, gotta be careful.
Hold down to sleep. He's so risky. Oh, God.
Oh my god. I can't believe he got that. Saint is good.
Dead, right?
He might be dead.
He's dead this time.
Saint is so good.
Once
Hey,
again.
Den Bear, MF Soap, thanks. Den Bear, thanks for the resub. Macabre and Ant-Man, thanks for those subscriptions.
Be wary of it.
It's nice of you guys. I appreciate that. Thanks for liking my
What's
stream.
different now? He is waiting for those opportunities. Oh my gosh, he almost had him.
Oh, boy. Saint, huge lead.
Butt
Trying to
hash.
close out
Jack
and win
Miller,
the
Fox
tournament.
30.
This could be it.
This is almost going to be it.
Damn,
no,
silent
it's not
donation.
over. How is it not over still?
I know.
He's got another bar. 34 seconds to go.
He's gonna kill
Has a
him.
chance here.
Oh
big one,
my
the combo.
god.
He's got to hit a big combo here.
Nah.
Look out.
Get out of here.
He's got another bar too. What is that?
I don't know.
20 seconds.
But the tension right now. Who's
Chanel.
gonna take this match?
Look at Saint. Oh my god.
That's Saint. He lets out a yell.
Run up, down forward 1.
Master champion. Echo Fox Saint.
Chanel
Yeah.
getting second place. Kudan's getting
Damn.
third. A clean sweep top 3
Sick
from
pop-off.
Korea, showing dominance here
Cheap
in
ass. Hey, Flixie, thanks for the silent $10 reduce. I was expecting that was going to be some 200-word essay right at the finish line, but
Man, that was crazy. But
That was awesome.
Again, thank you guys.
That was
for
very
tuning in.
nice of you.
It's been such
Thanks,
an amazing
Flixie.
day of Tekken.
good games. Congrats to Saint. Pretty consistent results. That was impressive. Saint is so good. He's too good. I wish he played a cooler character because you know Saint would be as good as he is regardless of what character he picked. He just happens to really like
And I
Jack.
want to give a special shout out to the highest placing
And he
American
doesn't,
player.
unlike JDCR, you know how JDCR switches around a lot? I mean, he doesn't seem to switch around all that much. Sometimes Shaheen, sometimes Eddie, but for the most part, he doesn't really get the job done with anyone else but Jack, unlike some of the others,
Oh man,
right?
there's a lot of them. Is it TFC?
I have to take
right now
a
it's
piss.
SCR. It's SCR. No, Master Event.
Oh, this is
So
done.
on the Tekken.
Okay, so this is the end of that. Congrats to Saint. Good shit. Oh, picks only Jack. Yeah, whatever. I mean, he's good. What are you gonna do? Jack is a good character. I've never, like, hated him before, and I really like fighting against him. I just don't like watching Jack players. That's all. I wish they could ban JDCR's Dragunov and Saint's Jack. It wouldn't work. Unless they made it so that only Americans could enter American tournaments. But that would really take away a lot from the fun. I don't know. I guess some people like the idea of trying to beat Koreans, right? And I think that that's a cool idea too, right? It's trying to beat Koreans, trying to beat Japanese, the international rivalry. That's valuable. So you can't really keep them out of our tournaments, right? You got to let them play. But the downside would be that you're giving them our points, you're giving them our spots, you know. So I don't know exactly how it works this year, but I'm pretty sure they've done something to kind of protect the points. Maybe they can't win points, but they can win money. Don't ask me, I don't know. But one thing's for sure. These Korean guys are pretty good, and they deserve all the, sponsorships they've been getting lately. I'm surprised that Anakin is unsponsored. He didn't win. That's fucked up. It would have been good for him to win that last tournament, but he got second to Speed Kicks. If he had won, maybe he would have... I mean, I don't know. I'm just assuming. It was his first tournament as a free agent since he stopped being sponsored by Stream.me. Hey, Sid the Sloth and Trigger Happy SOB and also Jody X1. Thanks for those subscriptions. I definitely appreciate that. So I think we got some serious talking to do. Okay, so I'm going to be completely transparent with you and tell you that my back hurts a little bit, and I kind of want to take it easy and see what happens with that. I've been dealing with some weird pains lately, and I hope it's not related. But, you know, I'm not as young as I used to be. What my plan is that I downloaded Resident Evil 7, and I want to play it. I think I'm going to play that tonight. I think I'm going to play Resident Evil 7 tonight. So, there's still plenty of time. What I want to do is I want to take it easy and try and chill out and hopefully not fall asleep. And then I'll come back when the lights dim a little bit and it's a little spookier. Tonight, I'll come back and I'll play some Resident Evil 7. Tomorrow, I have to go, well, I don't have to, I want to go have lunch with my mom and my grandma. I haven't seen them in a couple days. But after that, I'm going to play Tekken. So, my plan is, today, I'm going to start Resident Evil 7, and I bought it on PC. And so I want to try the PC version since I got the Pimps Only graphics card. And then that's tonight. And then tomorrow, after I'm done having lunch with my mom and my grandma, I'm going to play Tekken. So we'll decide what character and whatnot later on. Are you doing VR? No, I have the PS VR, but I'm moving and I packed it up. So I figured, and I don't really love streaming in VR either. To be honest, streaming in VR is kind of lonely. So instead of doing it in VR, I'm going to do the PC version, which I've never played. Anyway, so we'll do that later. Thanks very much, everybody, for tuning in. Of course, if you're a noob, follow the channel. And all you guys who are generous, as always, with subscriptions and donations and tier 2 subs and whatnot, thanks very much. I appreciate that. I'll be back as soon as I can, hopefully tonight. I'm assuming I won't fall asleep, but you never know when you get to my age, right? Not to mention, I had that spicy-ass Thai food earlier. I'm not looking for the encore of that meal. Hopefully there isn't an encore. It didn't even have any corn in it, actually, now that I think about it, but it did have those Thai peppers, you know, those red, the ones that are very pointy and thin, those pointy Thai peppers. Yeesh. Anyway, alright guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys later. Have a great big dinner and a good evening. Take it easy. Thanks for watching.